In this video, we're going to compare HighLevel to LearnWorlds, and these are two platforms you can use to host your courses, your memberships, and your communities online. However, there are some differences between these platforms that you need to know. So before you pick one or the other, make sure to watch this entire video. So I'm going to explain the differences and also offer my insights of using these platforms as well. But then again, there are more than just two options to choose from. So if you're not sure what platform to use, go ahead and use my tool that I built below this video. It's totally free to use. It's the Platform Finder. And by answering 7 short questions, you will get a tailored recommendation on a platform that will suit your needs. So just click that button right there. And this tool is based on 70 hours of my personal research of 17 different course and membership platforms. So you get access to the entire list when you go through that tool. But it's going to be ranked based on what you actually need. So the whole idea is to help you pick what's going to be the right one for you now, but also moving forward. Because it's a lot easier to make the right choice now than to move on to a platform just to find out maybe 6 months down the road that you don't have the functionality you need or the pricing is way too steep for what you are planning to do. So use that tool if you like. But for now, we're going to move on and compare HighLevel to LearnWorlds. And the TDLR here is that HighLevel, this is a platform for hosting courses and memberships, but this is also an agency platform. And that means you can white label it and offer the services on HighLevel as your own to your customers. So building websites, setting up funnels, running ad campaigns and chatbots and AI voice chat, and all these other services that's part of the HighLevel ecosystem. You can offer that to your own customers if you want. So this is more than just a course and membership platform. Now, if we look at LearnWorlds, on the other hand, this is an AI-powered LMS built for course creators. But it's not just for courses. It's for coaching, it's for memberships, and you can see there are different things you can use this for. But in my experience, and comparing these two platforms, LearnWorlds is more tailored towards e-learning. So if you want maximum flexibility when it comes to setting up, for instance, admin accounts, and maybe you have a lot of instructors and so forth, then I would actually recommend that you go with LearnWorlds, because this platform will give you that maximum flexibility. And they offer a lot of different types of course elements that you can use, and also for your memberships as well. So I would say when it comes to courses, memberships, and communities, this platform, LearnWorlds, is probably going to be the better of these two. Now, let's have a look at the pricing here as well, because most of these platforms have a starter plan that's quite limited. So even though the starter plan price may seem attractive, you need to look on the other plans, because when you have a closer look on what's included, you're probably going to end up on, in this case, Pro Trainer or even Learning Center, depending on what you need. So first of all, if you want to offer both paid and free courses, that means that you need to be on Pro Trainer or Learning, because with Starter, that's only for paid courses. But it's quite common that you use free courses as a lead magnet as well, and that will bring you up to this $79 per month. Just something to look out for. All right, so in comparison, if we look at HighLevel and their pricing, you can see here, first of all, you get access to a lot more features. But then again, if we're talking about features for running an online course and membership business, some of these features are not really needed. This is more if you're running an agency. So still, if we look at the pricing, there are 2 pricing plans. And if you're a solopreneur and want to use this platform for your own business, you're going to be on the starter plan, and that's $97 per month. And if you want to use this as an agency and resell services under your own brand, you're going to be paying $297 per month. So pricing is pretty straightforward. Now, just as a comparison, if we have a closer look at the pros and cons of these two platforms, I would say if we look at these platforms in the side of an e-learning business, I would go with LearnWorlds in this case, because these features are more tailored towards e-learning. And you have more granular control over different features that you need when you sell courses, memberships, community access, and so forth. And for instance, cohorts, if you want to offer that as well. In comparison to HighLevel, which still has those features for memberships, community, and for courses as well. But since this platform is also tailored to offering services as an agency, you don't have that same detailed control of the way the courses and membership looks and feels. So if that's really important to you, I would actually recommend that you try out LearnWorlds. Now, I left links to these platforms below this video so you can click and use those if you like. And if you're not sure if these two options are actually the one you want to go with, either one of these, then you can go ahead and use the platform finder tool, also linked below this video. And this is based on my own research. I spent over 70 hours researching 17 different platforms. So that will give you a good indication of the type of platform that will work the best for your online business as well. So that's all I had for this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you got any questions, just post them below. You know the drill. Subscribe for more tutorials, and you may want to watch this video next. I think it looks quite interesting, don't you?